What up, gamers? I'm John. This is my Level Up News, where I bring you news every weekday. It's the top of the news I gather from around the web so you don't have to. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, 2024. Let's get you leveled up with today's news. PlayStation's first state of play for 2024 was a great start to the year. We got to see not one, but two Silent Hill games. We got another look at Rise of Ronin and a new game called Stellar Blade. But the real star of the show was Death Stranding 2. It was as weird and twisted as the first trailer for Death Stranding 1 was. The trailer was the longest yet on the state of play, clocking it at 9 minutes, where we got to see the return of Norman Reedus, Sam Porter Bridges. It seems he's continuing his journey to connect the world, and all the madness from part 1 it seems to be back, but dialed up to 11. From a robot samurai with a baby voice to a puppet that wants to be part of the adventure. This game has all the crazy stuff that Kojima always brings to the table. Comment below and tell me what was your favorite part of the show. After day 1 of people playing Palworld, many thought Nintendo and Game Freak will be taking this monster down within the weekend. But we are 12 days after release, and this monster has evolved into a problem that maybe Nintendo and Game Freak might not be able to cut down. Currently across both PC and Xbox, there is a combined 12 million players catching pals and putting them to work and exploring the world and what it has to offer. As someone who has played the game for more than 24 hours, I can say the hooks it digs are deep, and you want to keep on exploring and mix and matching what pals can do on and off your base. Tell me what's your favorite pal that you've caught so far. With Final Fantasy VII coming out at the end of the month, PlayStation will be hosting a special state of play for the game on Tuesday, February 6th. They will most likely be diving into the mechanics of the game and show how the system works in and out of battle while discovering the open world. With so many videos out already for this game, you might want to skip the state of play. But to be honest, with what they did with Final Fantasy VII Remake, I don't believe that they will spoil anything because no one knew what was going to happen on the first part of the trilogy. So we can expect a lot more when the game comes out at the end of the month. Silent Hill has been a pillar for scary storytelling in PlayStation's library of games. They are remaking the second one, which we got a nice trailer for yesterday. We didn't get a release date, just the developer saying that the game is in development. What we did get yesterday was a new Silent Hill game called The Short Message, and it was released yesterday as a shadow drop. On top of that, it's free to download and play. They wanted to show off what you'll be going up against when Silent Hill 2 comes out. Stellar Blade is an action game from the developers Shift Up. We had a big story and combat-driven trailer yesterday at the State of Play. The main character, Eve, seems to be a woman on a mission to get rid of her enemies, Metabas, an alien race that's after Earth. April 26, 2024 is the set date for the game release as they showed it off at the end of the trailer. The director of the game, Young Tae Kim, said that there will be many collectibles that you can collect as Eve, from accessories, weapons, and hairstyles, and even costumes. Let's see how the game does when it releases at the end of April. Looks like the people that paid for early access to play Suicide Squad will be getting money to make up for such an awful launch. Rocksteady will be giving players 2,000 Luther coins, which is worth about $20. They stated, "We recognize that you've been patient with us during our initial launch server updates, and we'd like to show our appreciation for your patience with a special gift." With so many people saying what a disappointment the game has been, Rocksteady has not been rocked bad like this with bad reviews of their game and stood their ground like they have. We have a lot to look forward to in the coming year with this game since it's a live service game. Comment down below if you got your 2,000 Luther coins. Rise of Ronin from the developer Team Ninja is set to be released on March 22nd, 2024. Yesterday at the State of Play, they decided to go on a more traverse and combat trailer, and it looked amazing. From the parries to the dodging to the many types of weapons the main character used, it all looked like a hell of a lot of fun. We will get to create a character and go to ancient Japan during the Bushin War. This was when firearms and swords were on the battlefield, and the game seems to be doing a great job of showing that off. Tell me if you will be jumping into the Rise of Ronin in the comments below. And finally, an update on the real reason why Pokimane has left Twitch. In the latest episode of her podcast, she said she would still be streaming on Twitch if it wasn't for the manosphere and the red pill BS her male counterpart creators are saying and doing on their streams. She said that there are some things that they have been saying and doing that have broken her heart because she came up with them. She said that she will still be streaming. She wants to try out other platforms, and another reason why she left was because of Twitch's messy management. Pokimane will still be around as a streamer. Let's just stay tuned and see where she ends up at. And with that bundle of gaming news, I hope you got enough experience points to level up your gaming knowledge today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell notification so you don't miss out on any new videos coming out.